We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Miami. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike two.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like you did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. D. Gordon goes down for the first out of the game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were two down. Gene Segura standing in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is everything falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the sinking fastball, cold strike 3, and that's out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. In now, Justin Upton. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Anthony
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, JT Realmuto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Valbuena.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Into the box now, John Jay. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
John Jay.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. But there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting eighth.
So striding in, Tyler Moore. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Turned on down the line. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Spangenberg.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Segura into shallow left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The second baseman,
digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for route number 2. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gene Segura.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, there's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Now a shot to center field. That goes to center field, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make it work a little bit.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Jay has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marcel Ozuna.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball inside.
Fastball that just misses inside. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Now batting, Tyler Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. On the move is Calhoun. And the inning is over. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Corey Spangenberg.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
As a look, now the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun, a hit in 2 tries so far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now, that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche, good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Trout is right there, 1 down. Here's D. Gordon now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a move over to first. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-out.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun looks up. Gone! Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
3 runs already home here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in now, John Jay. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready once again, Tyler Moore. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tyler Skaggs gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
1-1.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Settling in now, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there goes Upton. A bullet to first base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. No. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him a chase up above the zone line. Well, that's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Halos, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking the all game.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. In now, Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, still going back. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 2.
Corey Spangenberg.
Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Andrelton Simmons.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hunter Renfroe will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. In there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Scorched to third. Dietrich is there. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
JT
First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. In now is John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Moore. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tyler Moore goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Derek Dietrich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the
1
pitch.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. In the dirt here. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So striding in, Justin Upton. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Brian Ellington is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Brian Ellington. This change for the Marlins. Now playing right field, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at bat. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Phillips has himself a base hit. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. Two doubles for him to this point in the game. Marlene Garcia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 71.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone. Now to the plate. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now two men in scoring position. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over the first. Nice dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. It's one away. The runner at first represents
Segura.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. Appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jose Alvarez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough with those lefties.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Now, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
2-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So the man really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the